Will Social Security budget issues hurt you? Hello, I'm Mark Whitehead, a board-certified disability attorney and author of the book, The Social Security Disability Puzzle: How to Fit the Pieces Together and Win Your Claim. Judging by Social Security questions that I get a lot of people are well aware that the Social Security Administration is in the middle of a budget crisis, and they're worried about how this will affect them. To put it bluntly, people are right to be worried. While the benefits you receive from Social Security and SSI shouldn't be directly affected, there are a number of ways that regular people will be impacted by the financial troubles the organization is having. Just a few key examples are the longer wait at field offices, increased processing times, and some people will have to travel further for Social Security disability hearings. Across the board, the SSA is experiencing losses big and small in terms of how they are able to serve the public, due to the fact that the federal government hasn't been willing to meet their budgetary requests. From 2010 to 2011, the budget actually went down, and in 2012, there was only a small increase over the 2010 amount. Because of this, the Social Security Administration has been forced to freeze hiring for every division, with the exception of ODAR, since the middle of 2010. They've had to delay opening of 8 new hearing offices, and they've had to close 160 temporary remote Social Security hearing sites that made it easier for claimants in remote areas to continue fighting for their benefits. They've also had to divert resources away from IT projects that would have improved productivity because they were needed to continue funding the core mission. They've had to cut half an hour from the end of the day at field offices by having them closed to the public 30 minutes earlier each day. And finally, they've asked 9,000 of their most experienced workers, those aged 50 and older, who have at least 25 years with the organization, to take early retirement, representing a loss of 14% of its workforce. So how does the future look? Not great. Until our economy experiences more of a recovery and the government is able to fully fund the SSA, the organization is going to continue to struggle. Unfortunately, this means that citizens that need to work with the Social Security offices are going to have a more difficult time. That's why it's so important to have a qualified professional helping you if you need to make a claim. If you have more Social Security questions, check out my free ebook, The Social Security Disability Puzzle: How to Fit the Pieces Together and Win Your Claim. Visit www.disabilitydenials.com for a free downloadable copy, or call 1-800-562-9830 to discuss your particular disability issue. I'm Mark Whitehead. Thanks for watching.